Hi all, it's Rach from Spiritual and Angelic Guidance. I'm here to do the reading for Leo. So this reading will be for the mid to the end of December. I wanted to do an extra reading. I know originally I said I was just going to do one for the whole month, but I'm doing another. So if you've seen my readings before, welcome back. Thanks for the support. If you haven't, I hope this resonates. If it does, please don't forget to share, like, and subscribe. So I'll be doing some tarot and doing some oracle. Don't forget though, it's a general reading. It's not going to suit every single person. And don't forget, time is fluid, energy is vice versa. I'm not sure if I've said that already. Okay, Leo. So what was your last one for December? Beginning of December was about now is the right time, close the chapter, and there'll be a new love. Oh, it'll be interesting to see what you've got. Leo. Oop. One more, Leo. That's way too many. Oh my goodness, so many of the same cards came out. All right, let's just take them. Same cards anyway. I mean, that's meant to happen then, isn't it? Okay, so the first two you've got is the Page of Swords and the Knight of Pentacles in reverse. So you might feel like you're very stuck. You might feel like you're bored. You might feel like you're at a standstill. Somebody's very responsible, but you feel like you're kind of stuck. You don't feel like you're actually progressing. You don't feel like anything's kind of happening. Yeah, you feel like you just feel like you're very stuck. So that's this one here. The other card, the Page of Swords. Now, your Page of Swords may be somebody who might try to communicate with you. So maybe someone's going to come back, send you a message saying an apology, or saying they like you, or saying there's some sort of communication going on. So just, yeah, I guess we'll find out more information about why they're communicating with you, or what's going to happen if they do communicate with you. And we'll deal with the other cards as we go. So we'll quickly finish shuffling these. Okay, so tell me more for Leo. You're going to break the cycle. And it's funny you've got the wheel, right? I just looked here. You've got the wheel twice. Like, this is like you've broken the cycle. This is about karma. This is about life cycles. It's about a turning point. Things are now going to get better. You're going to have some good luck. You know, we'll deal with that pile in a minute. But I feel like that is exactly what that is. So things are going to get better. I feel like you've gone through crap, and then the wheel turns, and things are going to get better. You've got the Five of Swords underneath in reverse. So some of you, this person may message you to apologize. They want to reconcile with you. They want to make some sort of amends. You know, maybe they're feeling very defeated. But it could be you. It could be you feeling defeated, or feeling like there's past resentment going on. But you got the Page of Swords again. Same card. So definitely there's communication, for sure. Someone is definitely going to come back to reconcile. Even if they don't make it obvious, that is what they're coming back for. They're coming back to apologize, to reconcile, make some sort of amends. But, I mean, trust your intuition. There might be some secrets this person is still sort of, hiding. Make sure you trust yourself. There might be obstacles. Take back your own power with the Ace of Swords in reverse. You might have some inner clarity about a situation. Maybe when they come back to apologize, maybe you have some clouded judgment, but maybe you've also got some inner clarity about the situation, about what you want, what you're willing to accept. Who knows what they did to you. So, and for some of you, you may choose to end it. You may choose to move on. Work on you. You know, do some self-care. Become financially independent. Feel like you got to trust your intuition because there are things going on behind the scenes as well. So, we'll find out some more. It's funny, you just had Five of Wands and you just had Five of Wands. So, Five of Wands is all about somebody who is in competition with somebody. There might be disagreements, there might be conflict. Sometimes you don't know where you stand. But I'm going to tell you here. So, you've got that Wheel of Fortune again. As I said, things are going to get better. It's a turning point, right? Good luck, good karma. But you're moving on from something that is, as I said, you don't know where you stand. Maybe you're in competition. Maybe they're seeing other people. You have the Two of Cups, which is a romantic love. Could mean marriage, proposal. Could mean, you know, there's mutual attraction, compatibility. Maybe somebody feels that way. Or it's a romantic love. So maybe they're going to come back. Maybe you don't know where you stand. And then they tell you they want to be with you. Could be that. Others, there's a turning point. Something happens. Some good, you know, maybe you break the cycle. There's conflict with this person. You go, you know what? No, I'm not doing this because I'm going to break the cycle. And you meet someone new. Different people, different situations. And you are going to have this fresh start. You are going to be self-sufficient and be independent and have whatever financial material changes, financial material comforts you want. Because what you want is a happy home. You want to leave the past behind for some of you. So just be aware. So anyway, tell me more. Leo. Middle to end of December. Oh my goodness. So some of you are seeking some sort of closure. You are going to break the cycle, but maybe you never got closure with this situation. Maybe they just ghosted you, or they ended it and you had no idea why. You've got two aces, and they're both in reverse. Ace of Pentacles and Ace of Wands. Could have been a lost opportunity. Maybe nobody made a plan. Could be some financial loss for some of you. It can also be a distraction that maybe, you know, maybe it was just a distraction. It wasn't actually anybody, wasn't your twin flame, wasn't your person. It was just a distraction. Maybe you feel like you've got lack of direction. And as I said, it could be a missed opportunity. Both of them say missed opportunity. So I'm thinking that it could just be a missed opportunity. There is going to be some decisions to be made with the Seven of Cups. Choices. Maybe somebody had some commitment problems. It could also be you maybe hoping to have, you know, you're putting a lot of wishful thinking. You remember the good times. You know, you'd really hope this was going to be, you know, your person. It was going to be your situation, and it didn't turn out that way. It's all about wishful thinking, imagination, all those things as well. So too many choices. Maybe someone else has got other people on the go. You've also got the Emperor. So take back your own power in this situation. You know, this person could have been controlling, but take back your own power. They could have also had kids with this person. As I said, maybe they're a strategic planner. Maybe you need to just spend some time with friends or turn to your circle of support. It could have also been they have 3 people on the go. You need to trust your intuition, depending on which situation suits you. As I said, with most of the other signs so far, codependency seems to be a big thing. Whether you're very codependent on this particular person, maybe financially, or because you've got kids, I don't know. It could also just be you're a very codependent person and need people to make you happy. But you're hesitant to open your heart. You're disillusioned with the world. Do some introspection. Just go within, just be by yourself. Kind of do that focusing on you, working on you, all that sort of stuff. So next you've got the moon. The moon is all about trusting your intuition. It's about seeing past the illusion that somebody puts on. They might put on that they're a certain type of person, show you that they're, a type of person. But behind closed doors, or once the illusion's, gone, they're somebody completely different. Maybe behind closed doors, they're an angry, abusive person. I mean, who knows? That's just an example. I'm not saying that's for sure. But maybe this person puts on an illusion that they're a really loving, caring person, but behind closed doors, you don't really know, but, maybe they're being a bit of a player and they're sleeping around with, 10 other women. Who knows? I'm not saying this is for sure. I'm just saying it's an example. You don't always know what's going on. It can cause anxiety. There are things going on behind the scenes, as I said. Maybe you make some voluntary change as well. You decide enough is enough. Tell me more for Leo. Too many. Let's take the first few that fell out. Because that's a lot. A lot. As I said, you're feeling unfulfilled and bored. We've already had that conversation. You are contemplating, though. Page of Pentacles. You can manifest whatever it is you want. Stop manifesting what you don't want and manifest what you do want. Maybe you're going to focus on your job. For some people, become a student. Fathers, you're manifesting what you want. Things are going to take time. You've got to put in the hard work. Unfortunately, things are just, you feel like you're in a period of waiting. You're waiting for your plans to bear fruit. You're waiting for the next move. You're evaluating your life. You're having a long-term view of your life. But you feel like you're waiting. You're in a waiting period. Maybe you're waiting on this person to see what happens. I don't know. But you're definitely waiting. At the moment, it feels like you've got lack of direction. Maybe you've got opposition, you need some self-discipline, but maybe you need to figure out what it is you want for your life. As I said, you're doing some long-term view. What is it you want? Why are you waiting? Go and achieve. Go out and achieve. Stop waiting and waiting for someone to contact you. Or stop waiting for things to happen. Why can't you take control of your life? 1331. 1331. Google angel number 1331. Let me do it for you. I feel like you need to just stop waiting. I feel like you are at a period where you need to stop waiting and take control of your own life. So we're at 1331. Read up on it. But it says it reminds you to use all your talents and skills in the future period because they will help you succeed in life. You should establish better communication with people around you. Ace of Swords is all about communication. And it's about having a fresh start, getting some mental clarity, speaking the truth, seeing the truth, Three of Swords. Yuck. You've been through something, some sort of loss, emotional pain, you were cheated on, betrayed, rejected. It was a broken relationship, all those things. Oh, I just realised. Maybe that's the Chariot. That's all right. On the bottom of the deck, you've got Five of Wands in reverse. You're keeping everything in to avoid getting into an argument, to avoid conflict. The problem is, if you keep it inside, you're going to blow like that, like the volcano. You're definitely having a new perspective. Some of you are letting go of the situation. They could have had two people on the go. Maybe you're juggling and weighing up your options as well. But you might have been being manipulated. You need to do some self-healing. And you'll probably end up making a final decision, having a wake-up call. Oh, I've got hiccups. I don't know why. Getting some clarity. Having an absolution, you know, a rebirth. But you are still seeking personal closure. So, I don't know. I feel like you're just in this period of waiting. And maybe with the 1331, maybe you need to communicate how you're feeling. And then if they don't reply, let it go. 1616. I don't know what 1616 means. So, let's find out more information for Leo. Oop. Suffering in silence, fertility, discontent, and bored. Is that all that fell through? So, yeah, 1616 is all about drawing strength from the belief difficulty will end soon. Having willpower and determination. Your true strength lies within yourself. That's interesting. So you're discontent and bored again. You're feeling unfulfilled. This person is not fulfilling you. Like, what are you waiting for? You know what I mean? Are you waiting for somebody who's not putting in any energy? They're not messaging you. They're not calling you. They're not, whatever they're doing. They're not doing, what are they doing? That would bore the crap out of me. You're doing some contemplation. You know, he looks like he's bloody miserable, I've got to say. You are suffering in silence. As I said, you are having you've got an overactive mind. You're regretting the past. You're feeling depressed. You're feeling anxious. You're worrying. You're having fears. You're having nightmares. Like, this is affecting your sleep now. You're just sitting there suffering because you're in this waiting period where somebody's not communicating with you and you're just waiting. And I'm not sure what you're waiting for. Communication with somebody who was dishonest and hostile and cheated on you and, you know, betrayed you and whatever else, deceived you. I don't know. You've got fertility as well. This is the same as the Empress. That's about nurturing you. You might be a parent. You might have kids with this person. But it's about knowing your own beauty and loving you, but also about you can create whatever it is you want. That's why it's called fertility. Maybe it's fertility with kids, but it's fertility in general. You've got partnerships and alliances. So yeah, you're going to reap rewards of whatever efforts you put in, but it's about having happiness and being grateful for what you have, contemplating, you know, making progress, having foresight. You know, you've got to have that. This may affect your everyday things, your money, your shelter, your safety, whatever, all those daily things for your root chakra. Google root chakra. It's all about that. It's all about your everyday things that you need to survive, money, everything, food. This could be, maybe you live with this person for some of you. I don't know. Or maybe you've had some situation where you're scared for your safety. I don't know. Different for different people. But your base chakra is affected somehow. It's going to take courage. You are going to recover from whatever that loss is. You know? Release whatever fears you have, repressed emotions. You've got inner confusion. Some of you are just stalling. You're indecisive. You know, you want the happy home and the foundation, but it's like You might have conflict with other people. You know, you're transitioning. I feel like, because it's called foundation and achievements, and it's like the opposite, you know. But this can mean a new relationship. There might be a delay for it because you've got to deal with something, but it's like, could mean a new relationship. Unfortunately, this other situation is probably causing obstacles. Well, there's probably obstacles. There's some inner clarity about this. You might have some clouded judgment. You know, take back your own power. Just be independent, be financially self-sufficient, you know. And then you've got a few in the last three. Queen of Wands, I mean, that's all about you having self-respect, self-confidence, you know, re-establishing your sense of self. It's in reverse. That's all about working on you. You've got Three of Cups again. Now, Three of Cups in reverse is about somebody either gossiping about you, you spending time alone, or it could mean 3 people. So there might have been 3 people in this situation. It's telling you, though, now is the right time. Now is the time to change. Now is the time to put this in the past and move on. Now is the time. It's all about divine timing. It's about having patience, and I just saw 21. It's all about having patience, and it's about balance and moderation, harmony, self-control. But you are codependent on this person. Yeah. Two of Wands. You're definitely future planning. You're definitely contemplating. You're assessing your life. Maybe you discover new things about somebody. Maybe you didn't know that there were 3 people on the go until now, or before. You know, you might find that out. I don't know. Tell me more. Yeah, you definitely need to release worries, deep-seated fears, inner turmoil. There are some secrets, as I've said. And the Page of Swords. Somebody may try to communicate with you. Four of Pentacles in reverse. You're being controlled. There are obstacles. Maybe someone's greedy. 8 of Swords, though. Whatever restrictions you have, they're self-imposed. You're feeling like you're stuck. Negative thoughts, indecisive, self-sabotage. Could be all of those things. There might be some miscommunication. There might be violence in a situation. It could mean this person at the moment is not talking to you. There is no communication. You might be resisting the change to get rid of this person. You might be frustrated. You are definitely resisting that, though. You need to work on you. You fear the change. Maybe you fear leaving this person. As I said, maybe it affects your root chakra. Maybe it affects your house, your safety, your shelter, money, whatever. I don't know. But there's something that's stopping you just moving on. But you do it all. I mean, you did everything in this relationship. You feel like you carried the burden. You felt like you did everything. You feel burnt out. You feel overwhelmed. You need to release it. Release whatever. And you know what? You've got the Star card, which is about having hope and faith again. It's about miracles can happen. Wish upon a star. You know? And as I said, you've got the Three of Wands again. Making progress. Having foresight. You will reap rewards. Try and say that fast. From whatever effort you put in. It's about happiness, gratitude, you know, contemplation. Someone's definitely keeping secrets. Right, tell me more. You're feeling lonely, you're feeling isolated, you're withdrawing, and now it's probably affecting your sacral chakra. 24. Oh, okay, your sacral chakra. It's all about your emotions, desires, creativity, sexuality. It's like you need to nurture you need to know you matter. Now you're hesitant to open your heart. It's like you need to be selfish. It could also have been about somebody's ego. It could also be maybe, you know, this other person's very selfish. You need to You need to speak your truth. You're going to need, you know, strength. You might be doubting yourself. You might feel low energy. But you've also got the Chariot. So, you know, be determined. Take back control. It's going to take willpower. It's going to take you taking action to make change. But you are going to be successful. Like as I said, you are going to be successful. But you need some self-love. You know, somebody you probably had a misalignment of values with, which causes these imbalances, which causes disharmony. But something is going to either happen quick. You can manifest this quick. Somebody may try to communicate with you again, or you could make a fast-paced change. Something will happen quickly. It could mean air travel for some people. But you are definitely resisting. Definitely resisting. Right. I was trying to make these videos less than half an hour, but I gab. I talk a lot. So we'll do these quick oracle cards. Okay, I want one card for Leo. This could be the one. This new person. Somebody new is going to come. I mean, this person could be the one. Maybe they're going to communicate and say, you know, I'm sorry. Maybe they've changed. Maybe they've done some work on them. You know, this could be the one. You got Two of Cups here. As I said, maybe the Two of Cups is this person. Maybe this person is your person. But you need to make sure they've done the work. Or it could also be somebody you've already met. Yeah, you need to be able to trust them though. All right, let's move on. Leo. Yeah, you've got opportunity to forgive. And funny enough, you had forgive. Where was that forgiveness one? I just saw that forgiveness card a second ago. Trust. No, I don't know. I thought I saw forgiveness a minute ago. Anyway, opportunity to forgive. Maybe, as I said, maybe you are going to heal, grow, and release negative patterns, or somebody is. And it's also about releasing unforgiving thoughts, feelings, energies to lift you to a place of peace and compassion. Maybe this person is going to come back and apologize, and maybe they actually mean it. So maybe now is not the time to go. Maybe is now the time to sort of give it a go. But steady release. It does say, sorry, steady progress. Take things slow. Don't rush into anything. Make sure that their actions suit what words are coming out of their mouth. At the moment, though, it's saying don't release and surrender. So maybe, as I said, take it slow. Take it slow. Very, very slow. You also maybe need to ground yourself as well. You can use crystals for that. You can just go walk on grass. You can hug a tree. Whatever you want to do, look into grounding. Hematite is good. But, I mean, if you've got any other questions, I'm on Facebook. Feel free to ask. On my group, if you need some help. The group is called the same thing as this. 2828. Make sure you, yeah, I mean, if you've got any questions, you look into it. Maybe you need to surrender, trust the universe, see what happens, trust to the process, I don't know. But you've got to be open for a new beginning. And at the moment, there is no new beginning because this person has to apologize and show you that they actually, you know, mean what they say. Watch your health. Your health may suffer. And what you want is domestic harmony. You want things to be good in, you know, your life. You don't want drama. You don't want stress, you know. But, yeah, make sure. I don't know why I've got to stress this enough. Make sure if this is the person that you're thinking of going back with, if it is a past person, make sure it's not all talk and no action. Make sure they actually are showing you exactly what, you know, putting in the work. If not, if it's a new person, then this new person could be the one. Know how much you're worth. Do something passionate, and love is coming. So maybe, as I said, get out of your comfort zone as well. But maybe this person is somebody new for a lot of you. For others, it's, oh my goodness. For others, it might be somebody you know. You might have some conversations with the universe. It also could be watch for signs and synchronicities, pay attention to your intuition. You might get some sort of feeling or something from the universe, God, whoever you believe. And you've also got Kuan Yin. Now, I want to look up that because I don't know about all of the different meanings for those. Now, what number is it's just got the Kuan Yin. I think it's like page, it is. So she's an ascended master. So I don't know all the meanings for the ascended masters. So anyway, it's about unconditional love and wisdom and compassion. Maybe you've been hard upon yourself or someone else. And it encourages you to look upon the people and situations in your life with gentler, more accepting and loving eyes. Sometimes we are so attached, it's about transition. Sometimes we are so attached to having things be or turn out a certain way, which is about expectations, that we may prolong the difficult experiences we have in life. Let go of those fixed ideas and work with what is actually in front of you. There's flowers in the picture, which could include beauty, femininity. They could mean blossoming, growth, all those things. It encourages you to let whatever is waiting to blossom in you come to the fore now and to apply a more compassionate approach to whatever area of your life needs it the most. There we go. So that's Kuan Yin for you. Compassion and all those other things. Right, so tell me about Leo. Somebody might be just avoiding making a conversation right now. They can't deal with it. Maybe you need to put up boundaries, but maybe somebody is still very angry. So at the moment, they're not going to communicate. They're not really wanting to deal with it today. But you've got Paradise, which is about happiness, expansion, joy, playfulness, oneness, enjoying each other. Maybe that's somebody new. Or, maybe you go away, get away for a little while. You got Kisses on the bottom, unconditionally loving, giving and receiving affection, falling in love. But somebody, you need to take a chance, but other people, they're being very strategic. They're not showing their hand. Maybe that was the problem. As I said, somebody would have to change if you were going to go back to a past person. There are going to be things coming to light though. You need some self-love. And as I said, maybe you feel like you're not enough. And currently you may be in separation with this person and it could be a very codependent kind of situation. But it does talk about a new phase, learning, transcending obstacles and preparing for a union. And somebody may message and say they like you. Could be on social media, could be a text message, phone call, whatever. But somebody might be wearing masks. And at the moment you're hesitant because you are hurt. The other person may not, in the state they're in, they weren't offering you stability. But you're not wanting to just move on. You're not wanting to welcome love with anyone else right now. Maybe you were married to this person. Right. Could go on that all day. Let's find out some more. This is a different deck for singles, even though they're black. It's very confusing. It's another Island Time Wellness deck. I think this one's for singles specifically. Know about how great a personality you have. Like, you know, what are you bringing to the table? You might be funny. You might have a great personality. You might be sunny and, you know, kind of real happy kind of person. Like, what is it you're bringing? They're all wanting to jump out. Yeah, figure out whatever deal breaker. Oh my God. Figure out whatever deal breakers you have. Like if you do not want an alcoholic or a drug user or a liar and a cheater, then make sure you don't accept that. So if you meet someone who is an alcoholic and a drug user and a cheater and a liar, don't accept that. If they do one thing that you don't want, if they're just an alcoholic and that's not what you want, don't accept that. You know, take whatever it is, because the universe, you put it out there, write a list of what it is are your deal breakers and put it out to the universe. You don't want people like this. It's all about manifesting. You've also got physical intimacy. It's up in reverse. Like choose healthy, balanced relationships and then make sure you're doing it for the right reasons. All about physical intimacy, you know. Make sure you're not just, make sure it's what you want. And you've also got dating. It's about two people liking each other, enjoying each other's company, seeing each other. So you are going to date somebody. You know? As much as you may not want to, give it at least one date. One date. That's all it takes. Get to know somebody. You know, follow your intuition. Somebody may... I feel like you're the one feeling sad and lonely, and you're the one that's in your headspace about this other person. But, yeah, somebody's not willing to kind of communicate right now. Anyway, that is the reading for Leo. I would love to hear your comments. I would love to hear your what's gone on. Please find me, U3535. Please find me on the group. Like, if I haven't got comments on my videos, but please, like, let me know on my group if this, you know, relates to you. I would love to know your situation and hear some things. Anyway, thanks for watching. Don't forget to share, like, and subscribe. Please subscribe. I know lots of people watch my videos but don't subscribe. I don't know why, but please share and like and subscribe, and I will catch you with the next reading. Thanks. Bye.